Generación AlgoRave.
Live coding is the practice of making a performance through manipulation and creation of code. When you see a live coding performance, you will see the code projected, and then you can see, wow, this is how a person writes a bass line, for example, or how people drop a beat using code. When I was a student in Latin America, I could never pay for a very expensive software. So when we discovered the open source softwares like Super Collider, we stopped hacking software and being pirates, which is good for your self-esteem and your sovereignty and your dignity as a human being. I think open source is a superpower we have because it is based on collaboration instead of competition. Open source software in music opened my mind completely and my possibilities. Now in Latin America we have a very thriving community of live coding. The AlgoRave is the party of the live coders. So Super Collider is the building block of all the live coding community because it was the first software that could render audio in real time. There has been always this very rich conversation how to make a code more creative, more able to make sudden changes or things that musicians need to do, no? There was the need of having a language that was a bit faster. The main software that was created for that is called Tidal Cycles. And this one is open source, it's made with Haskell, and it controls Super Collider. So we have the opportunity in Tidal Cycles to use a shorter syntax, that's the advantage of Haskell language, that allows us to use functions more than objects. And this way it's very efficient in the sense that you need less code to make more complicated and more fantastic music now with Tidal Cycles. Every composer, every live coder is very unique in their process, and you will see that also reflected in the code, because even if we use the same language, everyone has a different syntax. You can see very well the mind and the preferences of the person who's performing. The way we use variables, organize our code, it reflects so much the personality. I personally think this is the future for humans. We understand that we need to work together to survive. And I think art is a very good way to show this. El software open source es para todos, es una comunidad y una filosofía inclusiva que nos ayuda a entender que la colaboración es mucho más importante que la competencia. La comunidad de open source nos ayuda a tocar esto y a hacernos más grandes entre todos.
Generación AlgoRave.